Well, here we are, me and Sally. The day after the race, Tour de Yorkshire. Remember when you saw it the other day before we set off, where it go? I give her a pre-match talk race, like, you know, and I said what we'll do is, you know, we'll anchor on to lead group right at the back. We'll let them take us through, you know what I mean, and we'll stick to that plan. I said, you know, you've got a journey in front of you, but any roads, cut a long story short, we, you know, whoever invented irons like this, they don't iron, they haven't got a clue. We went up, I can't be bothered at the moment. We went up Sutton Bank, I'll bugger that one, through Emsley, Kirby Moorside, where do we go after that? So much you can't even bloody talk. I pumped her up and that and checked her over. I think we remember Gromont Hill. Well, you know, as you go, if you saw it on telly, went underneath that, where station is, train station, steam, and through that, underneath that bridge, and then there's that, and it really is an hill that, you know, and I was thinking to myself, is she going to make it? But she was full of life, so I thought, I'll give it reins on this one, I'll just give it reins, you know, let her go for it. And she didn't let me down. She made it to top of Gromont Hill, you know, and kind of surprised me. I thought, well, you know, we're doing alright, but then we had second lot, they were on our heels then, dog fighting I call it, you know what I mean. They did it to Paula Radcliffe in Greece, remember, poor cow. And I like Paula Radcliffe, but yeah, I remember they kept overtaking her and then coming back and overtaking her. They broke her down, you know, and if you remember, she broke down and cried and that right. Well, this bugger didn't just break down and cry, and collapsed outside of Whitby. She just went and doing nothing in her. I knew. You see, tyres and everything were alright, but if you lose it up here or you lose it in there, it's no good. You see, running a race and anything like that, you know, it's mind as well. Everything's got to be tuned. If it's like a cork, it's not going to be fine, an engine rather. It's got to be finely tuned. You know, you've got to make sure that head's there as well, because if that starts to go, you know, you lose it as well. You know, you can have best bloody legs in the world, but if it's not, your heart's not on it, you say your heart's in your head. If it's not on it, that's when you've got to dig deep then, that's when you know what you're made of. But I mean, she didn't dig deep, she bloody fell deep. She went in deep sleep, I think. She just went. So we sat there and all, other bikes went by and all bloody television crew and what have you, and then before we knew it, there was nobody there, just me and her. Some cares munching on grass and what have you, and I thought, well, this is no good. I think we were about 4 miles, 3 miles from outside of Whitby. I thought, well, I've got to get a bike, so I can't bloody carry you. Buy you, carry you. Yeah, I carry your bike. I'm glad there was nobody around, you know. Put her on my shoulder, and like I said, we didn't land in here till 2 o'clock this morning, and I checked her over and I kept her on a 24-hour watch. Well, I'm going to keep her a bit longer because, I mean, she was ready for Tour de France. So she's gutted. I know how she feels, she's gutted, but races are a learning curve. You know, when we go for a run, you know, I know I'm talking, you know, even if you're just training, when you go for a run, if you're not having fun, if you're not enjoying it, you know, it's going to break you a little bit. You've got to have your head, you've got to enjoy it as well, you know, otherwise, I know you've got to, sometimes there might be times when you don't, you know what I mean, and it's getting you down, but that's when you find out what's feeling inside, you find out how you've been working on that as well. Because when I started running, I used to be selective at one time. I don't want to go out when it was nice, and then I thought, well, what happens if it's raining on day marathon? So I started going out in all kinds of conditions and that. So that I was ready for it. Well, me and Sally have been doing that, haven't we, cock? And getting up every morning, getting ready for this Tour de Yorkshire, you know, and it rain, and because we live in Whitby, you know, she knew hills, alright, she loved hills. Didn't you? Look, I can't get no out of her. Just look at her. Breaks your heart. Breaks your heart. Anyway, she'll be right, you know what I mean, she'll be right. I'll keep my eye on her, I'll finish this ironing and then we'll go through there, and I'm stiff all over, so I'll have to do some stretches, exercises, you know what I mean, and I'll just keep my eye on her. So if it's not a good video, shoot this, you know, bugger it, I'm not bothered, because you know, we're down, we both need our rest. So on the brighter side, you know, live to fight another day, you know what I mean, learning curve. She won't be as she'll listen next time, she'll know next time. She won't answer me back, she's gone, you know. She's not in a coma, but I think she's in a world of her own, you know, when you just lie there and you watch the world go by because you can't get up, she's in that. It's took her out of her, bless her. It's took her out of her. And when she wakes up, she'll need a bit of TLC, because, you know, she'll, like anybody who's not completed a marathon, you know, you feel let down, you gotta like come back up again and say, hey, you know, there's still another one, there's always another one. Remember that, don't be down if you don't complete one race, don't let that get you down. It's a learning curve, you know. Well, before you run, look, you know, take something from the race, no matter what it is. If you don't even take the medal, learn and take somewhere. We did, didn't we? Well, I took her, I carried her all the way back from outside of Whitby to our house. And it rode enough. So have a good bank holiday, folks. Keep the faith, Mod's rule, and bugger off. Right, you, let's get you to bloody bed, get that temperature checked.